Jai Gurudev children. Beta, in last period we have completed up to the question number 3rd D part. Today we are going to start from E part, and this is the question. 25a square plus 20ac minus 4b square plus 8bc. If you will be very clear in your identities, then you will not have any problem to identify the question, that what we have to do in this question. Okay, but if you will not have learned identities by heart, then nobody can teach you, and it's totally your responsibility to learn the identities. Here I am able to see that I can collect these two terms here. How I am collecting, you can see here, 25a square minus 4b square, and these two terms plus 20ac and plus 8bc I am taking together. Okay, whenever you will collect the terms, you will collect the terms according with their sign, means whatever their front sign they are having, along with that you will collect the terms. Okay, now see that here 5a whole square we can write it, because if we will open it, 5 5 the 25a square it will become. Same way it can be written as 2b whole square, plus something is common in these two. 4 is common, or also c is common. Okay, now everybody should be able to take the common. Common means what is the common factor of these all ones. 4 is also common factor and c is also common factor. So how many times 20 will be divided by 4? 5. What will remain now? A, plus how many times 4 will be divided, 8 will be divided by 4? 2 times, and b is also common. B is not common. Okay, now see that it is looking like this term only. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. In place of a, if we will compare, it is equal to 5a, and in place of b, it is equal to 2b. Now put the values here, a plus b. A means 5a plus 2b and 5a minus 2b. It will become, after putting the value, then here up to here only this term we have solved right now. Now put this plus sign, then 4c and 5a plus 2b. You can see that now by this plus sign they are separating, these two terms are there. One term is this one and one term is this one. You can see that again 5a plus 2b is common in both the terms. Okay, so you take 5a plus 2b as common. So what will remain now? Here 5a plus 2b you have taken out. So what will remain? 5a minus 2b. 5a minus 2b, and here 5a plus 2b already it has come out of the bracket. So plus 4c. So it will be your answer. It will be your answer. Okay. Now see that the next part of this question. See that beta, ab plus 2a plus b plus 2. This is your question now. You can see that in these two terms you will have a as common. So you just take out a as common. So what will remain now? Here b will remain and plus 2 will remain. And plus, along with all these two terms, 1 will be as common. 1 will be as common. Take 1 as common. So what will remain? B plus 2. Now again see that b plus 2 is from both the terms are coming as common. So b plus 2 take as common. So along with b plus 2, what is here? A will remain, or here plus and then 1. So it will be your answer. So in this way you have to do these kinds of problems. Okay, now come to the G part. G part, that x to the power 4 minus x minus y to the power 4. Okay, you can write this as x square whole square, and this as x minus y square and its whole square. It can be written as, now you just see they both are looking as a square minus b square. Okay, you just write them in this way. So what it will become? A plus b and a minus b. You see that inside of the bracket square is on its own place if we will compare them. Okay, so in place of a, what is there? Value of a here is x square. Okay, and value of b, if I will compare their square, this square and this square, they will be as equal. So if b, value of b is x minus y whole square. Okay, now put the values here. A plus b, a means x square plus b means x minus y whole square. It is value of a plus b. Now a minus b, a means x square minus x, a minus b, a means x square minus b means x minus y whole square. Okay, now see that beta, this part of the question can be break by the a minus b whole square. So x a minus b whole square is that a square minus 2ab plus b square. It can be written. Okay, so write that x square plus, put the bracket. Okay, now put x square minus 2xy plus y square. It will become in this way, and in the same way write the second bracket also. X square minus, then x square minus 2xy and plus y square. Okay, maybe everybody of you have understood up to here. Okay beta, now see that what it will become. X square plus x square minus 2xy and plus y square it will be. Okay, and here by this minus side we will multiply inside the bracket. Out of the bracket is minus sign, so it will become x square minus x square, inside bracket sign will be changed, plus 2xy and minus y square. Okay, now see that here x square and x square will become cancel. Here x square plus x square will become 2x square. What it will be? 2x square minus 2xy and plus y square. 2x square minus 2xy and plus y square. This will be in one bracket, and in another bracket what it will be? 2xy minus y square. Okay, now see that. If you will do up to here, then also it is correct. But for matching the answer, what you can do beta? Okay, from this bracket you can take y as common. So if you will take y as common from this bracket, so what will remain now? In bracket it will remain, inside the bracket here 2x and y we have taken common, so nothing will be there, and here only one y will remain because one y we have taken out from the bracket, and then 2x square minus 2xy and plus y square. So this can be your answer. I have written this bracket as first and this as second, so there is no meaning because we can write 3 into 2 is equal to 2 into 3. So this, they are in multiplication and we have not done any correction in there. If we will change their order, so there will be no problem. Okay, now come to the next question. See that beta, now p to the power 4 minus 16. Okay, this kind of question I have given you in your homework also. You have to identify that which identity we can apply here. If you will see that, I can write it as p square whole square. Okay, and minus 16 can be written in the form of square. Yes, it can be written 4 square. Okay, so it is looking like now a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. Okay, now further come to, in place of, I am writing them in square of in bracket so that you can identify. Now tell me that what is inside the bracket, because out of the bracket square is there, so out of the bracket here also square is there. So what is the value of a? A, if you will compare inside the bracket, is p square. Okay, and value of b is 4. Now put the values here, a plus b. A means beta p square plus 4 and a minus b, p square minus 4. If you can see Further, they both can be written in the form of square. So write them. P square plus 4, we further cannot, because for plus there is no formula, but in this case we can write that P square or minus 2 square. Yes or no? And again in this bracket they are in the form of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. So inside the bracket what is there? A is equal to p and b is equal to 2. Now put the values here. A plus b. A means beta p plus 2 and p minus 2, and this p square plus 4 will remain as. This p square plus 4 will remain as. So this will be your answer now. Okay. So in this way you will do this. So if you have not done the homework question, because I have given the question based on this, many question I have given to you in your homework part. So with the help of this question, now those students have completed them, it is very good. But those still they have not completed, they can again with the help of this question they will do the homework question also, because for your personal practice I have given them to you so that you can do more and more practice. Now come to the next part of the question beta. Now this is 2x cube plus 2xy square plus 4x square y. If you will see in all the part of the question, okay, all the terms of the question, you are looking that, able to see that 2 is coming as common. Then the x is everywhere. And what is the lowest power of the x? Lowest power of the x, this where x to the power 1. So it will also come as common. Okay. Now see that if I will take 2x from here as common, so 2 we have taken common, x also. So from 3, 1 power will be reduced. So here it will remain x square. Okay. Now plus 2x I have taken as common, so nothing will remain. So plus y square will remain. Plus 2 2 ja 4. 2 will remain. X I have taken as common. So here only one x will remain or y. Now it is the identity of any one, na? A square plus b square plus 2ab. It means it is the identity of a plus b whole square. So x plus y square it can be written, or this as 2x. So it will be your answer. It will be your answer. So easily you should be able to identify that which identity now it is becoming, or with the help of which identity now we can do the question. So it will be totally based on your because here we can't do anything for you. If suppose you are not able to understand this part, it means you are not clear in your identities. Until that your identities will not clear to you, nobody can help you. It totally depends on your logic and your learning ability, that how much clear you are in your identities. So better is that, again beta, in every video I am requesting you that please before doing the exercise learn the identities. Okay. And if you will not learn this year, forcefully you have to learn again in next year. Suppose you are thinking that this year you are at your home and without learning also, by cheating you can do that. Okay, no problem. Next year forcefully you have to learn, because in 9th class without these identities you will not be able to do anything. Okay, better is that this time you are at your home and use your time more and more for your learning part. Okay beta. Now whatever your weaker areas are there, rectify them. Okay. Now come to the next one, that is J part of the question. Now see that beta, 5x square plus 2xy minus 8y minus 20x. From these two terms what is coming as common? You can see that only x is both the places. So take x as common, lowest power of the x, that is x to the power 1, take as it is as common. So what will remain now here? 5x plus, here 5x will remain, plus 2y. Okay, from here x was common, we have taken out that from out of the bracket. Now when what I told you, when the both the terms will have minus, so you will take minus sign common at that time. So anything else is common? Yes beta, 4 is also common, so you take 4 as common. So inside the sign of the bracket will be changed. Now see that here it was minus, so it will become now plus term. Okay, 4 2 ja 8, 2y and here minus sign was there, so it will become plus. Okay, both the places now it will be plus. 4 5 ja 20, 5x. So what it has become now? 5x plus 2y, and here also 5x plus 2y. Now this 5x plus 2y will come as equal, common, 5x plus 2y. So what will remain now? Second term, x minus 4. So this will be your answer. This will be your answer. Okay, now come to the fourth part of the question, that is factorization. Now see that beta, factorize. And what is the question number first? X square minus x minus 6. This is known as the beta middle term splitting, and standard form of this factorization is that I am just going to tell you. Okay, if you will see that it is looking like that, the standard form of this is that ax square. Standard form of this factorization will be ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, and how we will do? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A mean beta constant term, x square algebraic term, first term will have a square, then second constant or variable a plus constant term. Okay, so how you will do? Always you will see that a into c, whatever a into c is coming, suppose any number, okay, that ac, a into c means ac will come after multiplication. So what you will do? You will do the factors of that term. You will do the factors of that term. Okay, you will do the factors of that term. Okay, now see that here it is looking like that a and b are constant numerical values. So see that beta, it is looking like na ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If I will compare this with, it means in place of numerical, what numerical is there? 1, and b is also 1, minus 1. Okay, so compare that, a is equal to what it will come? 1, and in place of here plus sign is there, here minus sign is there. What is the value of b? It means b is equal to minus 1. Okay, and c is equal to beta, here plus is there, here minus is there, so it will be equal to minus 6. It will, a plus sign will be there, then obviously plus value will come. But here we are not dealing with the plus and minus, we will deal it with later. Okay, now what I told you, do a into c. A into c means a means 1 and c means, this time I am just taking 6. I will deal with plus and minus after that. 1 into 6 beta 6. Now do the factors of this 6. In which numbers table 6 is coming? 3 2 ja 6. Okay, and 6 into 1, 6 1 ja 6. Okay, in these two tables 6 is coming. So afterwards you will see that whether, if you will do, you will select that table. Okay, you will select that table by adding or subtracting. Are you able to get the middle term? See that here 3 2 ja 6 is coming, and the multiplication of the factors of that a into c, you will select in a such a way so that if you will add or subtract to those factors, whether you are getting the middle term or not. A middle term, here you are having 1. Middle term you have 1 here. Okay beta. So in middle term, what is your numerical value? 1. So what I can do, if I will do 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is coming equal to 1 na? Yes or no? And if I will take 6 minus 1, so it will not coming equal to 1. So which factor I will select here? This factor I am going to select here. And how I will write there? 1x, see there, 1x square. Then put this minus sign. Okay. And here you will write that 1x I have to write. So I can write that 3x minus 2x. Okay. What I have done, this minus out of the bracket. For writing 1x, in what form I have written these factors? 3x minus 2x. Okay, and then minus 6. So what it will be now? 1x square. Now multiply by this minus 3x minus into minus plus 2x minus 6. If you will see, you can see that if I will simplify them, this middle term 2x minus 3x, two opposite sign number are always subtract them. 3 minus 2, what it will be? 3 minus 2 beta 1. Okay, and what the greater number sign? Minus 1. So what you will get in this way? 1x square minus x minus 6. Means we can write this as we have made the arrangement. We have made the arrangement with the help of the factors. Now see that what it will become. Now from these two terms, take what will be coming as common? X is coming as common beta. So what will remain here? X minus 3. Here from these two terms, what is coming as common? Plus 2. So x minus 2 3 ja 6. Now you can see that further x minus 3 is coming as common. X minus 3. So what will remain now? X plus 2. If you will multiply these two terms, you have learned in chapter number 7 multiplication of two binomial terms. Okay, so you will get the answer. It means what we are finding, this is the multiplication of which terms, and by which method we are doing? By the middle term splitting. Again I am going to do. Just see next question. Okay, see that beta, y square plus 20y plus 91 is there. Okay, so what I told you, put them, compare with them. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is the value of a here? 1. A is equal to beta 1 numerical value. B 20. B is equal to 20. C 91. Here all of them are plus, so in plus form they are coming. Now A into C. Compare A into C. A into C is coming 1 into 91 is equal to 91. Now select the factor that in which table 91 is coming. Okay, if you will able to do, then you will find that, or whether if you are not able to do, so you just do the prime factorization, then also you will get answer. So see that 13 into 7 is equal to 91. 13 into 7 is equal to 91. I think in only one table 91 is coming, in 13th table. Okay, so you can see that if I will add 13 plus 7, I am getting 20 or not. What I told you, by those factor, by adding or subtracting, it should be equal to the middle term. Okay, so see that how I am writing now. 1y square plus 20y. So 20, I am writing that 13 plus 7 out of the bracket y or plus 91. Okay, now see that y square plus 13y plus 7y plus 91. Now in these two terms, what is common? Y. So what will remain now here? Y or plus 13. Okay, in these two terms, what will be common? I am writing you in detail, for you in detail. 7y plus 13 into 7, I can write that. 91 means 13 into 7. Now see that what it will become. See that beta, up to here maybe everybody of you have understood. So what it will become? Y plus 13 and plus 7y or plus 13 into 7. This is na. So y plus 13 or plus, take as plus what coming? 7 is coming as common. 7. Okay. Now see that here what will remain? Y or plus 13. Okay. So now y plus 13, again it will come common from both of the terms, and what will remain now here? Y and plus 7. So this will be your answer. This will be your answer. So in this way you have to do. Okay. One more question I am doing, and then rest two part of the question you will try yourself, and please beta send me the solution so that I can understand whether you are doing or not at your homes. See that now. E part of the question. P square plus 7p minus 16. Okay, again compare it. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what is the value of a? A is equal to, or a is equal to beta 1, because here no numerical value 1. B is equal to beta 7. C is not in a form of plus, so C is equal to minus 60. Okay, now A into C, if you will see what it will come, A into C 1 into 60. At that time, in the time of multiplication, we will not take their sign, just you simple take their plus sign. Negative sign, automatically it will deal. Okay, without tension it can be deal. So 61 ja 60. Now see that in which table 60 is coming. 20 into 3, 23 ja 60. Then 15 4 ja 60. Okay, then 10 6 ja 60, 10 6 ja 60, or further where 60, 12 5 ja 60, 12 5 ja 60. Okay, you have seen that all the factors, that in how many tables 60 is coming, or 61 ja 60. Now I need 7 by adding or subtracting. Okay, I have to select those factors by whose means addition or subtraction will come equal to 7. If I will take 20 plus 3, then it is not coming to equal to 7, or 20 minus 3 also not coming. So this time this factors we cannot select. Okay, now come to the 15 minus 4 will come 11, and 15 plus 4 will come 19, so it is not coming equal to the middle term, so this also have neglected. 10 minus 6 will also not come. 12 5 ja 12 minus 5 7. It means these factors can be selected. These factors can be selected. So how I can write now? P square, okay, plus 12 minus 5, and out of the bracket P, and minus 60. Okay, now see that P square plus 12P minus 5P minus 60. Okay, now see that in these two what is common? P. So take that P plus 12. Now here both the places minus sign is there, so take minus as common. And now right now I am not taking common, minus. Here 60 I am writing in same way, 12 into 5. Okay, so that you are able to understand that what will become as common. P plus 12, then minus sign is both the places, take minus common. Okay, so 5 is coming as common, so take 5. So what will remain here now? P. I told you that inside the sign will be changed, so this minus will become plus now, or plus 12 will remain. So you can see that again P plus 12 is coming as common, P plus 12. So along with P plus 12, what is here? P, or then minus 5. So this will be your answer. This will be your answer. Okay, now come to the beta last E part I am doing, and D part I am leaving for your homework. D part will you will do yourself, and along with this D part I am giving many more parts to you for your solution, so that you can solve them. Okay, and E part I am doing myself. Now see that beta, P square, again compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In place of a, what you have here? A is equal to 1, because no numerical value is there. Okay, b is equal to beta 1.5, and c is equal to 0.5. C is equal to 0.5. Now see that a into c will be equal to beta 1 into 0.5 is equal to 1 into 0.5 means 0.5. So you can see that I have to write 1.5. So directly you can write that 1 plus 0.5. What it will become? 1.5. Nah, what? It can be written as, so how you will write? P square plus 1 plus 0.5. 1.5 I have become 1 plus 0.5 P plus 0.5. So P square plus 1p plus 0.5p plus 0.5. Okay, now see that p take as common. What will remain now here? P plus 1. Here what is common? Plus 0.5 is coming as common. So what will remain here? P, or here 0.5 into 1 it will be. So p plus 1. So p plus 1 again coming as common, p plus 1, and p along with p what is there? P plus 0.5. So it will be your answer. So if you will take the interest, so you will feel enjoyment to doing these questions. So better is that take the interest and you will feel very good when you will find that which factor you have to select, or in this way it will after doing a continuous practice you will feel enjoyment to do in these questions. Okay, so complete up to here, and I am going to give you the questions like which will be similar to the this factorization, this known as the middle term splitting. I am going to give you some extra question for your practice, so you just do them, and in next class we will learn from the question number 5. Till that, thank you and Jai Gurudev to all of you.